Victor Wembanyama wills Spurs past Kings. The San Antonio Spurs beat the Sacramento Kings for the second time this season, and it took an elite performance from Victor Wembanyama to do it. The San Antonio Spurs beat the Sacramento Kings on Sunday night, 127-125. The Spurs trailed for most of the first half and were down by 5 points going into the final quarter, but Victor Wembanyama's third career triple-double pushed the Spurs over the top. The 20-year-old center would ultimately finish with 34 points, 14 rebounds, 11 assists and 3 blocks. He shot 5-9 from three-point range and continued his onslaught of offensive production. We here at Inside the Spurs are resting on our laurels a little bit after predicting that a massive game from Wembanyama and Devin Vassell would be required for the Spurs to win. Vassell poured in 21 points off the bench. In addition to Wembanyama and Vassell leading the pack, the Spurs enjoyed a 13-point, 10-assist double-double from Chris Paul. In the fourth quarter, Paul and Wemby combined for 19 points, which was a massive factor in putting the Spurs over the top. Just like the last win over the Kings, DeMar DeRozan, De'Aaron Fox, and Domantas Sabonis all scored at least 20 points. The Kings shot an excellent 37.5% as a team from three-point range, but that usually elite number was dwarfed by the Spurs' team mark of 50%. Keldon Johnson shot 3-4 from deep and Vassell made 5 of his 8 shots from behind the arc as the Spurs got hot and stayed hot. Wembanyama's 36:35 playing time is the second longest of his career excluding games that went into overtime. As a result, Charles Bassey and Zach Collins only played around 5 minutes each. Interestingly, Sandro Mamukelashvili did not play. The Spurs will be back in action on Tuesday on the road against the Phoenix Suns in the last game of the NBA Cup's group stage.